Just because we remove the word patient from the statement doesn't mean we're going to be impatient. Moreover, even after the initial increase in the target funds rate, our policy is likely to remain highly accommodative to support continued progress toward our objectives of maximum employment and 2% inflation. Inflation has declined further below our longer-run objective, largely reflecting the lower energy prices I just mentioned. Declining import prices have also restrained inflation, and in light of the recent appreciation of the dollar, will likely continue to do so in the months ahead.
They removed patient is to be expected, that they would have some dovish comments to go with that, I think expected as well, but they went a little further, as Steve pointed out, than most of us thought, particularly on the labor point. I'll be curious to hear what Janet Yellen has to say about that, but this is a dovish set of comments relative to expectations, I would agree.
Well, I think what's going on is they're actually launching a covert war against the dollar. They don't want to say that they're trying to bring the dollar down, and that's why they are somewhat disingenuously saying, oh, we're all worried about the labor market. The truth is all the labor market numbers are tightening. They look fine. But what they are worried about is the dollar. They just don't want to say that. And I think I approve of what they've done here. They've managed to remove the word patient, not be hostage to the dollar, but at the same time issue a statement and issue forecasts which had the effect of bringing the dollar down from a level that is just too high. So I think they're doing the right thing, but I think they're being a little disingenuous by focusing on the labor market here, because that's not their only concern.
Let's recognize the important thing, Brian, and that's, what is this neutral interest rate towards which they hope to climb. Before today's event, the Fed, in terms of their blue dots, and we'll see some new blue dots in a few minutes, suggested that the Fed funds rate in late 2018 would be 3.75%. The market thought, I thought here at Janus, that 2% was the number. So there was a huge disparity. Now they brought down some of the dots. They've told us that the Fed funds rate in December of 2015 will be 5/8 or 60 basis points. And so there seems to be an increased dovishness and recognition, I guess, of a strong dollar and recognition of very low inflation.